Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's the afternoon. It's 1:24 in the afternoon, and I didn't really think I was gonna vlog today because I was just gonna vlog tomorrow. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, Angie, you're actually doing something interesting today, you know? And tomorrow I'm just nannying the cousins and the squad workout, and we all know that I'm not the biggest fan of filming my cousins anymore because they fight. So today, I'm gonna make raspberry cheesecake for my brother's girlfriend's birthday because I'm a nice person, and then we're going out to eat with my grandma. And so I was like, you know, I'll just film it and it'll be an entertaining vlog. And then yeah, so I'm gonna go get the ingredients for the raspberry cheesecake. I've made cheesecake once in my life. I made a chocolate cheesecake like a year and a half ago. I remember running 12 miles and I had a cheesecake in the back of my car to give to my friend Molly, who you've seen in the vlog twice. She said it was good. And then I'm like, okay, if I can make chocolate cheesecake, I can make raspberry cheesecake, right? And so I'm gonna do that for my brother's girlfriend because I'm like, you know, you gotta be nice to people. Not like she's mean. She's there, she's his girlfriend. I don't talk to her, but I'm like, sure, I'll be nice and make a cheesecake. And so he's like, yeah, Angie, and I'm like, hey. It was actually my mom's idea to make her a cake, and then at first I was like, no, that's weird. And then started thinking about it, and I'm like, go for it, Angie. So I'm gonna go do that. So let's go on this adventure together. So I just came downstairs, you know, to start with my cheesecake, and then I looked at the table, and you see our table's really crappy looking. It's my fault. You see these spots? It's nail polish remover from me painting my nails. But then I looked closely, and I was like, you can't really, I'm like, what the heck is this? That wasn't there the other day. Yeah, you probably don't care because you don't live here, but I'm like, whoa, weird. So I thought I'd share it on the vlog. And here's Jack. I think he wants to go outside. I walked outside today and I thought it was humid, so I checked the humidity and it was 26%, and I was like, that's actually not that high, because like not this week, but like a couple weeks ago it was like in like the 50s and 60s, and I think it hit 70s, and I was like, and so it's dry for the past couple weeks. Then I walked outside and it was like, it's humid, but it's really hot outside. Fun fact. Another thing I decided to do before I started cheesecake time was have a snack, because I had breakfast. That was at like 10:30ish, I think. Maybe, no, it's like at like 10:15. And then I didn't have lunch because I'm like, well, we're going out to eat tonight. I better starve myself because you never know what I'm gonna get or where we're gonna go. So I'm like, I better have a snack so I have good energy to make this cheesecake. But I always have energy all the time. Ask people. So remember, like, just a couple seconds ago for you, but maybe 10 minutes ago for me, I was telling you people that this part was not actually my fault this time. It turns out it was, because we have this water fountain thing that you put water in, and I was trying to stick water in it, and the nozzle was freaking open. And so I poured water on the table, and it was a tablecloth on top, and we just left it there. So I once again ruined the table. So many memories on this table. Greetings from the car. Alright, I'm off to the grocery store to get 4 packages of cream cheese and 4 packages of raspberries. It's gonna be great. Anyways, I didn't tell you yet how obsessed I am with 5 Sauce's new song, Girls Talk Boys. I love it. And if you need to know the distance between my house and the Dollar Tree, you can play Girls Talk Boys twice. Yeah, it's really good. I love it! Okay, so now I'm at King Soopers, and what I discovered this trip was that I could play Girls Talk Boys once and then get into like a minute of the song until I got to King Soopers. So, fun fact about that. Okay, gonna go get some of the ingredients. I was holding the camera too low, wasn't I? Could you even see my face? I don't really know. 4 boxes of raspberries, 4 boxes of cream cheese. Success, man. So I got the ingredients and stuff, and my mom gave me $15 to get it all, and it was $17.36. I'm like, nah, you only gave me a limited amount of money. And then so I had to use that. Now just saying that, I really wish it was $17.38. So as you can tell, I'm back, and I just found out we're going to Red Lobster for dinner. And if you don't know me, I don't like seafood.
I don't know, this philosophy thing sounds pretty cool.
You're gonna major in philosophy?
Environmental philosophy.
Okay. Couldn't vlog for the longest time because my mom and my brother were talking about environmental issues or something. Anyways, because my brother's getting a degree in environmental philosophy. Anyways, so I have my raspberries in the mini food processor. I've never used it. I'm gonna puree those. Then we stick another batch of those in there. Make the sauce first off, and here's the ingredients, or like the steps, like the instructions There's the ingredients. It's gonna be great. Ready? Shabam! Ah! That's fun. I decided that when you turn the food processor on, you start like grinding these raspberries up, that it sounds like they're screaming like, let me out! Like ready? Just like bloody murder screaming or something like that. So I have the raspberry stuff straining over here. It's doing a hard time straining. Not really sure why, but I gotta get all the seeds out. So in the meantime, I'm making the graham cracker crust. We don't have any freezer bags to crush them, so I'm using 2 individual bags.
Just pour just a little bit at a time, water through there to help it go, and then you can stir it up really good once you use this. What's this puree for?
The top of the cheesecake. But I already put a cup of water in there, and so I don't know. So I just finished putting the graham cracker crust in the oven. The pan that I was gonna use barely fit in the oven. So I decided, hey, I better use the bottom oven now. So that's preheating. This still hasn't drained a lot. It's like, come on, come on. So I'm gonna go back to working on that and see what happens. Update, my graham cracker crust is out of the oven. I'd use like a bunt thing, because you know, anyway. And then the raspberry sauce is on the stove trying to thicken up. And now I think I might work on the actual cheesecake pot, which is this part, and there's the dirty dishes in the sink. So I just put my 4 hunkin' blocks of cream cheese in this large bowl. And I walk over here, and this is getting ready to boil. So I'm gonna start working on this again. Oh, look. What do you know? Perfect timing. Okay, hey, how's it going? I haven't talked to you in like 45 minutes. Anyways, we beated the cheesecake. It's in the oven. Has 58 minutes, 33 seconds and counting. There's that. Now I have all these dishes to wash and stick over there. We have to wait an hour, and then we'll turn the oven off, prop the door open, leave the cheesecake in there. Then we'll go to Red Lobster, and then when we get back, I'll do the rest. It's gonna be great. Okay, it's starting to smell good in here. Got 9 minutes, 32 seconds and counting. Everything is going well, going well. Can't wait to see what it looks like. It's gonna be great. Okay, so, you know, cheesecake. So you gotta leave it like that for an hour. When I opened up the oven, I was like, smells kind of weird. Not like burning, but like something in the oven. I'm like, I hope that doesn't like affect the flavor of my cheesecake. Because that was very disappointing because I spent a lot of time doing that. I've been working on this for more than 3 hours. So now my mom's on the way back with my grandma. We're gonna get a Red Lobster even though I don't like fish. Onward to the Red Lobster, la 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 la. Towards our island home, our main must run our way. Here we are at Red Lobster. Fish, but I do like fish and chips for the record, fun fact.
Yes,
Hand battered fish and chips, that's what I was gonna get. What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
What are you gonna get?
What am I gonna get? I don't know. I just saw this crab cake. Crabbling wing.
Easy for me because I don't like fish. I'm gonna do my hands now. We have bread. So fun. Here we are, fish and chips. Looks pretty good to me. They got some over there. What did you get?
Crab noodles.
Fun. Alright, so I'm back home now. I took the cheesecake out of the actual oven because it wasn't on, but you know. I told you. Bro, look at my mediocre looking cheesecake. But I bet it tastes phenomenal. Even though I've never tasted it and I can't really taste it till tomorrow. I guess I could take a little bit off the sides. Hold on, ready? Okay. Live tasting here. That's good. Tastes like cheesecake. That's a good sign. It tastes like legit cheesecake. I like that. Alright, so I put the cheesecake on a plate. My next thing is to drizzle this over that. And for the record, I can't get this out because the crust will crumble. So I'm just going to stick something over it so it won't look like that. Because we didn't have like one of those breakaway pans that like you can just push the top off of. But we did have that bundt cake one. So I'm like, why don't we use that? And Jack is scratching my legs and it hurts. So I started to drizzle on the raspberry stuff with the little spoon and it wasn't doing it for me. So I got this ladle, just gonna schling. It should work out. It might drip over the edges, but that's okay. Alright, so listen. I'm a cookie baker. Mainly because I like making cookies and they're pretty easy. That means I don't ever decorate cakes. But I did decorate a awesome looking swirl cake. That was really awesome. It turned out good. So my cheesecake will taste better than it looks. Here it is. So here it is. It actually doesn't look that bad on camera. It actually looks pretty good. Let me just so I put strawberries or raspberries on the top, and then that metal thing was sticking out of the middle, and my brother's like, yeah, just take the metal thing out. I was like, here's the sitch, I can't. And so I went downstairs and I found this bow. Pretty sure it's for Christmas. This cake is looking really Christmassy. And so this is my cheesecake, everybody. It has its good and bad sides. But the side that I was showing you, which is this side, in my opinion, is the best looking side. And that's me spending 4 hours on a cheesecake total. Obviously I took an hour break-ish in between to go eat at Red Lobster. And that was my cheesecake. And so now, I don't know what I'll do. Let's find out. Truth. I almost forgot to end the vlog. But I'm here now, so it's okay. Anyways, if you like today's vlog, give it a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, it's free and I want you to. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I did. Cheesecake was interesting to make. Took like 4 hours, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll taste good. I hope. I really, really hope. And you know, still don't like fish, but you know, spending time with the familia at Red Lobster's cool too. So yeah, that's all I really have to say right now. So I'll see you guys next vlog.